Am I too lit for this song? Woo! UnderDawgz podcast, nigga. Episode, what we on, nigga? We on 9? 8? 9?
9.
We on 9, nigga. We almost at 10 weeks. That's crazy.
It is.
Give niggas a pat on the back for how many weeks of consistency? 9 straight weeks. I don't want to sound like the Mallory Bros, but what did we say? Inconsistent kings. And this episode, no, you good. And this episode right here is brought to you by Twisted Tea. And nigga, I'm gonna get the sponsorship. What you talking about? Them niggas go hit us up.
Give you the ultimate.
Them niggas go hit me up in 30 weeks. They gonna be like, once the numbers keep going crazy, they gonna be like, you want this new Twisted Tea? Just plug in. Sorry. Hey.
Shout out Pierre, man.
Pierre Bourne is definitely an inspiration for young niggas, especially coming up out of South Carolina.
Facts. Even though he
don't
fuck with South Carolina like that, but I understand it.
Why would he?
Yeah, niggas from like Queens or something like that. I'd rather be in Queens than here.
Yeah, I got New York family too,
right.
but at the same time, because I have the New York family, the niggas be getting on my nerves.
Feel that.
Why not? Hey.
Shout out Cardo too.
Shout out to Cardo.
You got to get the producers their credit.
Shout out to Cardo.
Yeah.
Wow, but enough of that Pierre, bro. We let the intro rock for mad long on the last episode, I think.
Yeah, we did. I mean, that song was pretty short too, so we ain't tripping.
That shit was about to go off, but
yeah.
With that being said, let's get straight into business. Well, not even straight into business.
For the people that was here.
Is this the first pod we've done since the album dropped, or?
No,
we did one last week. Anyway, that's still doing what it need to do. Niggas got a lot of things to celebrate right about now. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is doing what they got to do.
Mm-hmm.
We handling business. I really can't complain about, other than, people catching COVID right now, because niggas is getting sick.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Are sick right now.
It's really the kids because they're going back to school. And shit.
Nigga, adults too, but just South Carolina in general is a hot spot right now.
Mm-hmm.
So other than all of that, life pretty good. I can't complain. I'll be, you know what I'm saying, ungrateful if I came up here and started complaining about shit, because honestly, niggas' lives ain't that bad.
Hell yeah. Shit, I can't complain.
I feel like a lot of people's lives really ain't as bad as they make it seem. They just want something for people to feel sorry for them for.
Yeah, or sometimes they bored, so they create their own problems.
You ever see, look, white people be doing that a lot.
Like what? What are we doing?
Them niggas are, like, they want to struggle so bad.
Oh, yeah.
Like, bro, like.
Nah, niggas love to struggle now, too.
You seen that dude that ran up on Jake Paul?
Oh, yeah.
Or Logan Paul?
Yeah, he quit his job and shit.
It was, what, like 20-something, making $100,000 a year?
Yeah.
Talking about, I just want to work for you, bro. First of all, supreme dick eating, by the way. Second of all, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm not quitting my job before I meet some man I've never met in my life to ask him to just be an understudy. My nigga wants to be the understudy to a YouTube personality.
/ celebrity boxer.
Yeah, but even more relevant, like the YouTube personality, because that's what he's good at.
Yeah. That's where we know him from.
Exactly. Like, nigga, you want to be an up-and-coming... You quit your job to become the next Logan Paul?
I mean, that don't sound too bad.
His life...
the revenue-wise...
But, like, as far as, like, what are we, like... What is your goal? Like, he's like, just mentor me, bro. In what? Like... The only thing he could mentor you in, like, really, that probably would be beneficial is, like, if you want to start a YouTube, like, is that what you want to do? If that's what he wants to do, then yeah, but...
I mean, he could have did that on his own. He didn't have to, you know what I'm saying?
Logan himself would have been like, nigga, why did you quit your job?
That's what he was like in the video. He was like...
He was looking like, bro.
I can't help you.
That was just stupid of you to assume that I was going to hand you a job just because you asked me nicely.
And then he asked him how he got up there and shit. I was like...
And that right there is white privilege.
Yeah.
Motherfucker really expected him to be like, oh, this is obviously going to work. Like, because I'm asking him nicely for a job. He's going to give it to me, right? No.
Because it's boohoo crying and shit.
Word, that nigga was in, once again, with the crying on camera.
Yeah, that nigga was...
And recording it.
I seen a girl crying on the camera today. I was like, damn.
Chill. Chill. All right, so speaking of people who cry on camera and do all types of embarrassing acts, we all got that one friend who just don't know how to act in public, that we just be like secondhand embarrassed like all the time. Like, chill. Like, why you had to do that, bro? Like, you doing too much. Why are you making that face?
I'm one of them niggas sometimes.
I was about to say, I'm glad you recognize that you're that nigga sometimes. He's definitely that nigga sometimes.
I ain't embarrassing though. Like it ain't embarrassing.
But like,
I'll get attention, but it ain't embarrassing. It's like, all right. It's like, all right, nigga, chill. Like, you making it hot. Like, what? It's to the point where we'll be like, all right, bro, we about to get kicked out or something like that. But it ain't like.
But you gotta have them friends around that's gonna be like,
sure.
hey, bro, you gotta relax. Like when I was in the club, Jay said I was yelling at bitches, so he was like, hey, nigga, it's time to go.
Yeah, we left right after that shit.
He was like, hey, bro, it's time to go. You in here yelling? I was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm drunk over here. I'm lit. I'm just like. I'm thinking we all lit here. I'm in shorty face talking about some. Let's go.
This
let me know.
This nigga turned into Steve Austin in the club. I was like, yeah, it's time to get
I was Lil Jon,
nigga.
I was straight.
Nigga, you ain't say words, dude. You just yelled at it. You just walked up. You was like, ah! I was like, yo.
I was straight PD Pablo in the club. I was like,
we gotta get out.
Nigga was about to start yelling Freak a League in a joint ear.
Word. That shit would have been funny though.
Nah, but so we got this. This is how you know somebody's about to enter into a certified menace moment. I need the sound effect right there when I say something about a certified.
We edit it in.
But look, this is how you know somebody's about to have a certified menace moment. If you're in the presence of a nigga, and you know the type of nigga I'm talking about, and this is no offense to my mans, but if you know, a lot of niggas listen to some young boy, get lit, and they just be feeling away. He could walk past a poor. Hey, because black people just be bullying white people. Right about now, like I call it reparations, I guess. Niggas just feel like, you know what, we gotta bully these niggas because like, damn, we gotta get back for something.
No, someone deserve to be bullied because they be out here.
But so like you can see a white couple walking down the street at like late at night. A nigga will be on some shit like.
I remember this shit.
They could just be walking.
I already know where this is going.
It probably like 5 of y'all niggas walking by mad loud as shit. And New York niggas are the worst for this type of shit. New York niggas be violating for no reason.
Yeah.
But look, they'll be walking down the street. This nigga clutch his girl hand hard as fuck. Like, okay.
Word, because he be thinking, he be like, damn, this the Wu-Tang Clan walking up to me and shit.
He bracing like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I'm uncomfortable. Niggas know that and say some shit like, they'll be there with the boys like, hey, this nigga a bitch. Watch. If a nigga ever is in your presence and he says, hey, this nigga a bitch, watch. He's about to do some embarrassing, like, not some embarrassing, just some nefarious activities right now.
Yeah, it's just about to be some uncalled for shit.
The nigga just gonna walk by them and just be like, he gonna grab her ass or something like, nigga, what the fuck are you? And that right there is the beginning of a certified menace moment.
Yeah.
If a nigga say, this nigga a bitch, watch. Leave. You don't want to be associated with nothing he's about to do after he says that. It's like when the rednecks say, damn, what's the phrase? They be like,
anything a redneck say, don't.
They just be
like
with me. Damn, they just be like, yo, check what they be saying. Nah, I don't want to say it because I sound stupid, but like they be saying some shit. And,
like get her done or something like that.
Nah, it's like look at this, I'm about to do this, like famous last words type shit.
I don't know.
But it's I don't know, I can't think of it. Nigga, drop that shit in the comments. You know what I'm about to say.
Yeah, they probably know the phrase.
All right, so other than that, though, and then we got some other certified menaces. We got the Hall of Fame instigators.
Yeah.
We got niggas that'll. I see this picture on thing. It was like, I think it was a staircase. You go up the staircase. It's like, it was like Chucky, and I think Michael Myers at the top of the stairs. And then they're like down the stairs. It's like Freddy Krueger and Jason. And they were like, all right, so like, are you gonna go upstairs or downstairs? Like. And niggas was like,
wait, what's your choice first before you finish it?
I don't know what I would choose. They was like, this is a trick question because my black ass wouldn't be in this dark ass basement staircase in the first place. But somebody,
Chucky though. Somebody, scared of Chucky.
I'm not. They said I'm going upstairs, bro.
Word.
Chucky's a foot tall. I'm fucking Chucky up. Michael Myers.
Oh yeah,
I could piece Michael Myers up. Michael Myers could get fucked up. But nah, a nigga put a comment and said, I'm instigating. And I'm like, you're right. You be like, hey, Mike.
That nigga Jason down there stole your whole swag.
That nigga said you a bitch, too. That shit would be hilarious because, like, what's the ones that they always be putting them versus each other? Like, what is it, Freddy versus Jason or something?
Yeah, Freddy versus Jason.
Well, them niggas is both downstairs, so I'm over there like, hey.
Yeah, y'all niggas got like 5 movies.
I'll be like, y'all worry about the wrong beef, nigga. Ain't y'all beefing right now? That nigga said you a bitch.
They start stabbing each other, nobody dying and shit.
Word. All right, but no, that's besides the point. You see where we at right now? We look a little different in the backdrop.
Yeah.
We in the office right now. That mean we about to get to work. You know what I'm saying? That mean we about to collect some payments, nigga. And I mean we about to, you know what I'm saying?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. You know, we got a different. We in a different environment. Well, only the people who watching could see this, but we are in a different like location than we normally shoot the podcast.
True. Yeah, man.
We are in a different location, but
Like,
it's
I'm
just a
gonna
sign
ask
of
you,
things to come.
how you feeling, man? You know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
CLB drop.
I knew that nigga was gonna get into that.
How you
All right,
feeling
so
about it, man?
you know I listen to music differently than a lot of people.
Mm.
One, because we create, and two, because like I'm able to understand what somebody would not like in the music that I like.
Yeah.
But it's my musical choice, so like it doesn't matter. So like there's Drake songs that I'll listen to and I'll be like,
I could have done without it or something like that.
Or not, if niggas don't fuck with this, I can see why they don't fuck with this. I'm not mad. But I personally be like, nah, but I like the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like that's how you feel about certain like Kanye songs. You're like, you're not bumping this shit, but I'm throwing this shit on because I like this shit.
Yeah.
And it's my man's. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so like there's a lot of songs in that joint that, and then Drake Gotta Grow on You. Pause.
Pause the podcast real quick. All right, so I was just looking at this bottle I'm drinking out of, and the reason I got it because I thought it was a Mystic, but the bottle right here says Snapple, and it got a Mystic label on it.
Niggas drinking Mystic out of a snap. And then I thought they spelled Mystic with a Y in it.
No, I thought it was always an I.
It always was an I.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Mandela effect.
Hey, well, whatever. I'm drinking some mystery shit.
Mandela effect. But yeah, they changed to like the plastic bottle, and the
Yeah.
Snapples changed to plastic bottle too. But they probably packaged at the same facility though. Like I feel like they low key like they definitely like whoever owns Snapple probably owns Mystic too.
Yeah, maybe. I believe it.
And when they switched to plastic, they had a bunch of plastic Snapple bottles, and they were like, just put the Mystic in them shit too. Like,
Yeah. It made me feel a little better. Because I noticed, like...
but that definitely was some nut shit.
Yeah, because the Mystic bottle's not shaped like this either.
All right, but what were we say? All right, back
We was
on
talking
what
about
we was on.
CLB.
I was about to say, so I'm a Drake fan, so like, there's a lot of joints that I'll be like, nah, I like this shit. And then like albums like this shit, like,
Mm.
I knew what to expect, but I enjoy what I expected, like, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody
Yeah.
else was expecting to hear some shit that they had never heard before from Drake, but it's Drake. Like, when have we ever? Has
Got
he ever
something
done
different
that?
from
Yeah,
him?
exactly.
But what I went into the album thinking like a regular Drake listener, but not like as like a fan though, because I listen to Drake. I'm a fan of Drake, but I just went into it as all right. We about to probably get something new because it's Certified Lover Boy. The rollout was good. I was like,
Yeah.
all right, it's probably about to be something different, and it was Views Part 2.
And that's what I was just about to say. Everybody hated Views when Views first dropped.
Mm-hmm.
Is what I was about to
No,
say.
I don't hate.
This
I
shit
don't
gotta
hate the
grow
new
on
album.
you.
I like it. I'm just saying like it's nothing new. I wouldn't go back and listen to it. I won't be like,
Yeah.
damn, I gotta go spin that Poppy's home.
But that's the thing about certain songs for me. The songs that I probably will slap like 10 times in a row, like when it first come out,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna slap down the road.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas like most of the Drake can stay in the rotation because it's just like, yeah, like add this to like the, if I like, you know what I'm saying, to my,
Yeah, to like different playlists and shit.
yeah, like these shits can go in here because like I'm gonna let them rock. But like certain songs, like after you wore it out for that 2 months and that was your shit, like it really feel out of place in certain rotations. Like, all right, now I don't there's no need for this song no more.
Yeah, so what's your favorite track? I already know mine off the top of the dome.
I want to say the last track.
What's that one?
It's called
I didn't
The
listen
Remorse.
I didn't listen to the second half.
Remorse.
Remorse?
Nah, because Drake
It's called The Remorse?
I think it's The Remorse.
Okay, so
Drake
he probably
on-
was on some shit like snapping on there, right?
He was, yeah.
'Cause he put
Every
love in
outro
front
is
of
gonna
the
be like, you know, one of them type of beats, and he gonna rap, like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? All the outros on every album. That's what I was gonna say. I think he just followed the blueprint because, like, if you selling, if you getting 1 billion streams every time you drop and you getting that bag, of course he's gonna be like, all right, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So he literally followed the blueprint from all his past like albums and tried to put it on one. He was like, all right, you don't want classic Drake? That nigga took a song like Pipe Down and was like, I'm gonna make this shit Child's Play too, because everybody loved Child's Play.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? He just looked at the blueprint for, there's the song with Ross and Wayne. He was just like, I'm gonna just copy Lord Knows vibes. Like, that's really all he did. Nigga just went back and was like, I'm gonna make new versions of every old song.
Yeah, but I don't like that though. I would want to hear some like new shit,
No, I agree.
even if it's good or bad.
But he's
I'd
not a
rather-
musical genius like Kanye West.
I'm glad you said that. But
I can admit that.
But yeah, my favorite track is TSU. But it's only my favorite track because it leaked like earlier, the beginning of this year.
I like TSU.
Yeah,
I forgot
I
that
just
was
wish
one
you
of the
didn't
good
put that
ones.
fucking minute long fucking intro to that song. So it's like, damn, I can't. I gotta go through the interlude just to listen to the song.
The way that Drake drops though, it's like I gave you 21 tracks. So like the first 6 might slap to you for this 3 months, and then 3 months later, like 2 more songs are gonna pop out to you. You're gonna be like, you know what? I actually like this shit.
Yeah.
And then a couple months later, you're gonna get to them other joints that you never listened to later down in the album. You're gonna be like, nah, I kind of like this shit. That's usually how I go.
Yeah.
But that Donda was definitely honestly,
Donda
it's less
was a better
trendy,
album.
but it was definitely better music.
Yeah.
And it's because it's pretty much a gospel album. It's like a testimonial. Like this man is just like giving his testimony on track. He got Lil Baby giving his testimony on
A
tracks.
little dirt.
And like that's something that niggas have never heard before.
Yeah.
Like which Kanye does every time he drops.
But the sales, the first day sales for CLB and Donda, I'd seen that coming because it's Drake.
No, after 2 days it was kind of
The
close.
second day streams was Kanye's went up like, I think his was like 800K or something like that.
After the first day, Kanye streams went up. After the first day, Drake streams went down.
Yeah.
Which was just, I guess, speaks to the quality of the music. To where like
Replay
that,
value,
yeah, let's say that
playback
Kanye
value.
was like, you know what? There's more to this. I'm about to go listen to this shit again, and more people heard about it. Like, nah, this shit was actually fire. They're like, all right, let me get on that Kanye.
Yeah.
When Drake dropped, it was like, I heard it that first time, and I was kind of not impressed. So less people listened to it the next day.
But the reason everybody knows the reason why Drake really sold more than, or
Drake.
is gonna sell more than Donda is because Drake also has the female.
By the chokehold.
Yeah, he also, cause like all the females was reposting like their favorite songs from it and all that, and I understood it.
I'm gonna tell you the simple reason. It's because Kanye has done more things in his life to make people not like him than Drake has done, at least publicly.
True.
And that's not no fault of Kanye's own because he's bipolar. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, Drake for sure be on some bullshit. He just don't let that shit see the light.
yeah,
of day.
but say he's just he moved like a mobster, and Kanye's like a lone genius. Like, so he's just like, of course people look at you crazy. Like, I bet you Leonardo da Vinci was probably a dickhead. Like,
Probably. I think Julius Caesar was. I understood why niggas knocked him off. I could understand because
you know
he
what I'm
think he's
saying?
smarter than everybody.
That's what I'm saying. Like, everybody's gonna hate
Nigga
you. at
telling
some-
fables. Wait, no, that's the wrong nigga.
They hate you if you know your worth.
Yeah, yeah.
And Kanye, from a very early, very on in his career, always knew like, nah, nigga, like, you don't know you must not know who you fucking with. Like, what did he say he played? And like, Dame was like, it's not even whack. Like, back in the day, like,
It was an unreleased track. It was a.
was it Wow? That Wow
Yeah,
joint?
wow.
Damn, nigga, Wow.
Yeah.
Nah, but like, that's why, and especially in the music industry, bro. Like, a lot of times the people who like give you what you like maybe like the A&Rs and maybe like certain people don't really be on shit.
At all, man. It's
Like
really,
Kanye be like, nigga, I played them this and they didn't sign me. And you be
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
what?
they're very knowledgeable about the industry and what people are gonna gravitate to, but they don't know like basic music theory
Yeah.
most likely.
Nah, I'd just be like, all right, how does this 34-year-old white man know what the hood is gonna like
It's a
next?
business.
He's like, it's less about like what are they gonna fuck with? What can we make them fuck with?
Yeah.
Like, nah, what
What can we force
what do we
on
wanna
them?
force on
Yeah.
them? So a lot of people come up out of the blue and they be like, damn, people actually like this. Then it's like, all right,
Industry
now let me
plants and
sign
shit
you.
like
Let
that.
me sign you now, because like I didn't think they was gonna fuck with this, but they fucking with it.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people stay independent. There's a lot of rappers that was like, nah, I just talked about whatever I wanted to talk about the whole time, and eventually enough people fucked with it, and then afterwards they were like, damn, people really fuck with this. We'll offer you the bag. Like,
Like who went independent and they was making Tory Lanez, he went independent and he making like I think he said like 75% more money than what he did when he was signed.
all right, but the difference is like at least I mean they signed him to begin with though, so they recognized that he was a talent.
Yeah.
That's even better. He knew he was like, all right, if you're willing to offer me this, then I must be worth like. You know what I'm saying? Like if we're offering you $1 million, then I'm easily worth 10.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
That is true.
If they're willing to offer me this, then that means I'm really worth like, oh, okay, so okay. But then again, you could end up like Dennis Schroeder, bet on yourself.
Yeah, bet on yourself.
Nigga had,
shit
nigga had
backfired like a
84 million
motherfucker.
guaranteed, and the internet made him a laughing stock because he ended up signing for what, like 5. Bet on yourself. Always bet on yourself. And yeah, we back. Dogs being dogs right now.
Facts.
You got some more? I mean, I got more shit to talk about.
Let me look. Let me see. Because I did have some shit.
I actually put hella shit. We might have a good talk for a minute.
Yeah, I was pretty busy. 500K or a dinner with Jay-Z.
I was gonna bring that up earlier. That nigga
I'm
said,
picking that money,
he said,
nigga.
take the 500K because I'm farting in your face at the dinner table.
That nigga's a nut. Hey, Rod, if you go on Twitter, follow Jay-Z Takes. This is nigga that impersonates Jay-Z and he be singing Nicki Minaj and shit. That shit be
He
hilarious,
just be saying
bro.
funny ass shit. But nah, I'm definitely taking that 500K.
Yeah, for sure, nigga.
I'll be like, me as a nigga who listens to Jay-Z would be like, nigga, why the fuck you ain't take that?
Word,
Guess how I'm feeling. Dumbo.
Nigga, take the money and listen to 444, nigga. Damn, like, I just hate that the nigga that started that shit pissed me off when I first seen it. When it first like surfaced like way back.
I can't stand business Twitter.
Word, that nigga was like, I'm taking that dinner with Jay-Z because the knowledge that he'll bring me could bring me even more money than what the 500K can give me. I'm like, nigga,
You damn.
shut the fuck up.
Word. Now, if they said 500K or a friendship with Jay-Z, then I might be like,
Oh yeah,
nah,
that's different.
I'll take the
Yeah.
friendship with Jay-Z.
I'll take that friendship with
Yeah,
Jay-Z
exactly.
too.
Something like that. But like, you could actually benefit off that.
Yeah,
he really
nobody-
your man. He'd be like, hey, you want to own a business? Yeah, I got
Word.
you.
Nobody in that nigga's business circle is not doing well for themselves.
Facts. I don't think Jay-Z has no friends right now.
I think he does. We just don't know him.
I don't think them niggas is his friends. I think he looks at everything like a business transaction. He probably don't even really be like, the niggas that he was friends with and came up with, he done fell out with them.
I mean, that's
because emotions were involved.
Yeah. And they was still in like New York mode.
That nigga all Beyonce right now. That's his one relationship that he worried
them
about.
twins and Blue Ivy and all that shit. And nigga's a father.
Once you get a certain age though,
Yeah, I mean, fuck it.
That's the thing
age
about
he
growing
at,
up.
It don't matter. I mean, at the age I wouldn't be mad if I don't got no friends and shit.
bro, that's the thing about growing up. Like, you have them if you needed to, but like the things that you have to prioritize at a certain stage in your life is like, adults grow up and being an adult is having a mutual understanding that you're not going to talk to your friends every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you get a certain age, like, and I'm quick to do that now. Like I said, remember we was talking about how Nick got engaged and all that, and I said from like the beginning of this man's relationship, I always was like, bro, hang out with your girl. Like, if a nigga was like, we about to go out or something, Nick like, nah, you know what I'm saying? I can't. I got to do so and so. Niggas was never like, oh, you a bitch. We was never like, oh, like, this nigga don't want to hang out with us. We was like, nigga, handle your business, because we understand how priorities work. If you really want to be on some grown man shit, that's how you got to move. This nigga doing a...
Yeah, man, I'm spitting
Who be
facts.
doing that? Terrence, Terrell? One of them niggas be on the phone, and that nigga be like, Terrell!
Oh, Terrell. Yeah, Terrell be doing it. Nigga said Terrence Terrell and then said Terrell.
I had to figure out which one it was, and then I remember that it's Terrell that be doing
Yeah,
it.
we be watching them niggas long enough to
Yeah, let's say,
distinguish which one is which.
Nah, I can't. Not from the voices. And I'm sorry, because...
I can.
That's
For
my
some-
man's, too.
Yeah, because Terrell, nah, never mind. We ain't about to get on that.
We
Because
don't
some
need to go
people don't
into
even know we be, you know what I'm saying, what we talking about.
Those are my guys, though. Nah, so anyway. Damn. Nigga made me forget what I was talking about.
My fault.
Nah, that's not your fault. The baby got on that Essence remix, and that shit was ass. We did not need...
I didn't listen to it. I heard the snippet, though.
Good. We did not need that shit at all. We did not want to hear this nigga
Yeah.
rapping like the
I
little
don't want to
bullet.
hear anybody on no
I don't want to hear...
Essence remix.
Oh, I just don't want to hear the baby.
I mean, no, I ain't gonna lie. That Justin Bieber one slid. They just saying they didn't like it because he white on
Because
the...
he Bieber. Nah, but Bieber be sliding.
Bieber be sliding,
He do
nigga.
not be missing the
Nigga,
assignment.
I've been a believer since elementary school, nigga, and I'm proud to say that shit,
Bruh.
nigga. That nigga hard, bruh. Pause.
The Travis Scott, Maria, I'm drunk.
That nigga
Maria,
slid
I'm
on
drunk.
that bitch. That nigga slid on that one. Yeah, that's what JB was like. He was like, yeah, fuck that, nigga. I'm gonna let these motherfuckers know I be getting drunk.
Yeah, he did what Miley Cyrus tried to do.
Yeah, but
he just did it better.
Yeah.
When Miley Cyrus had her 2 hip hop songs, and they was like, you know what, this ain't it. I'm ass.
Well, yeah, you know they said they didn't like Justin's being on a remix because he white and he a pop star.
I ain't gonna lie, when I first saw it, like, and I was like, Justin Bieber. I'm like, of all the like other people they could have got that gave that look to, but then I heard it and I was like, nah.
Yeah. Who would you like want to hear on that? Nigga,
Tory would have slid. Tory would have slid.
Tory too.
I don't think they want to fuck with Tory right now though. I feel like they probably wouldn't.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't.
Nah, the Nigerians don't give a fuck.
Hell yeah. Nigga,
Tim's
they got
getting
their
her
own bag. Nigga.
Yeah, so you be like, shit, fuck it.
Word, but
Somebody got shot. Somebody got shot over there.
Yeah.
Get shot over here every day, b.
Word. Who would I want to hear on that shit? I would want to hear either Burner Boy or
Burner Boy, yeah. I'll tell
just
you.
Burner Boy. Yeah,
I would tell
Burna
you who
Boy.
would try to hop on that shit and nobody asked for it.
Drake.
We'd be like, nigga, no.
That nigga could get on there and start talking about a bitch from Houston.
That nigga,
I'm like, nigga, this is an
nah,
island
matter
beat.
of fact, nah, he only do that with his own artists. And instead, he just threw her on his album.
Yeah.
You know what? Because one thing I'll give Drake though, he do be giving out assists. That nigga be dishing out assists.
Yeah, that Yeet nigga. Well, he not even a
Even
nigga.
Yeet, facts.
Yeah.
That he be giving out assists. He done put so many people on. Black Boy JB.
Or got that Drake song, the Shoot song,
And now he just set.
that song that he got 21 Savage on, and then it's over with. That nigga straight now. He don't gotta make music no more if he wants to.
Speaking of,
Got that Drake feature.
remember that God's Plan video?
Yeah.
Where he was giving out that money?
Mm-hmm.
I know rich people got to give away money for like tax write-offs.
Mm-hmm.
But if I had the bag like that, I definitely would enjoy giving doing shit
giving
like
out
that.
money, yeah.
I would definitely go give out like a scholarship to somebody every
Yeah.
year. Like I would
would-
find some kid that's struggling to pay for their
I'll
like
do
tuition
it.
or something
I'll
like that.
do it, but I wouldn't record any of it just so it
I'm
could
not
be more,
doing
a
it for
little bit
clout.
more genuine. Yeah.
Yeah, I really just want to do it. Like
No, like that's actually something I want to do when I get like the right
Yeah.
amount of money I want to. I want to like open like a shelter for like single mothers.
cause like facts.
Yeah, so like, and I'll have my mom like run it, cause I feel like I heard her say something about that before. Like she wanted to start one, but like I would open one and have my mom run it.
Which
For
is
like single mothers that like that's still in high school or trying to go to college, set them up with scholarships, teachers, and all that shit like that. Yeah, just shit like that.
I just remember as a kid, like, and I was a privileged kid. You know, I would say like I had, you know what I'm saying. I wouldn't say I struggled.
Yeah.
I did not struggle as a child, but like even like the slightest like inconvenience or struggle, I know how much it mean to like to a kid when like somebody that didn't have to do some shit for you,
just
somebody you
does
wasn't
something.
expecting, like somebody other than your parents. Like
Yeah.
you should feel this way about when your parents do shit for you too, cause like
Yeah,
kids be spoiled.
that's
Kids
more
be
of a
spoiled.
sacrifice than
Yeah.
what they.
But
wanna
like,
do.
if somebody that you don't like, you know, not your parents come through and like buy you some shit, like,
Yeah.
you be like, damn, really? For me, like, you getting me these Jordans, like, you know, something as small as that. So for somebody to come and pay like your whole tuition or something, bro, like, I've seen, and there's a lot of good, like, I understand the video though, because there's a lot. I done seen so many feel good moments off of shit like that. Like
Yeah.
somebody will come through and like somebody will be like, you just won so and so. The mom will break down crying and everything, and it'd be looking like, damn, like you could tell she really needed that at that moment. So I don't know. Philanthropy is a good thing. Yeah, but I want to give a shout out to a young goat out here that we've talked about on this show before, and we continue to bring up recently. But Issa Rae, though.
Yeah, man.
Did you see that? There was a video recently where she was talking about a lot of people get the notion that they have to network up when they get a certain place. But she was like, really, you should be networking across. Whereas, like,
which was surrounding.
yeah, exactly. Like, why would I go try to ask? I'll give a musical example. Why would I go try to hit up Drake with my money for a feature where I can just look around me and see that Jay's right here? You know, my man right here who got, you know, a similar status as me. Let's just
work.
We got everything we need right here.
Yeah.
Let's do what we got to do.
It does make a lot of sense.
She said when she do movies and stuff, it'll be the same people that she went to college with type thing. You know what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of people feel the way about college, but that's why college is
college is a great
is
networking,
useful. Yeah, exactly.
place.
More so, yeah, exactly. That's why a lot of people that do join like fraternities and stuff, they be straight because they have like a Rolodex of niggas they can call for everything, and then all you got to do is tell them that, look, me and you is both so and so, and they be like, oh, okay, yeah, this my brother.
Like, so you already good.
Yeah,
people.
like yeah, all right, what you need, like.
That's true.
So that's easy. Like you could graduate, you're not gonna get a job, but if you know one nigga at this job in California, you'd be like, yo, I just graduated, whatever, so and so.
Yeah.
He can give the look to his boss. Say, go get my man out of so and so. He just like me, so and so. Oh, okay, boom. Networking, it's really about who you know. So like, you got to use them connects that you have. I definitely advise networking across. I agree with that sentiment wholeheartedly.
Yeah, Issa Rae, she I think she always been like that, cause like in her like movies or like TV shows she's always like, she'll use like the caterers in the show, like that'll do the food is always like black owned and it's like locally owned and all that. Damn. So like she always be looking out for people in her community, and I fuck with that.
Am I developing a crush on Issa Rae?
I already had a crush on Issa Rae. Like I seen her smile once, and I just fell in love.
Not a bag getting forward thinking
Word.
Okay. All right, so anyway, if you live in the South Carolina, Charleston area, I got a challenge for everybody.
Oh shit.
Find you a woman that does not own a pair of scrubs.
Facts. It's so many out here, bro.
Everybody in this, I've seen almost every woman that I in my life in a pair of scrubs.
But in the next 2 years, nobody better die. I swear. Nobody better die. It's too many of y'all motherfuckers.
We got 100,000 nurses coming out of school every year.
Hell no. Our death rate better be at 0.
But guess what? When you think about it, like I said, this is the same when we talk about the teachers that we have. It'd be the same people that we know that be getting blackout drunk at, so and so on Sunday night, and then be teaching the class the next morning. Like damn. I remember when we was in the trenches together in college, like, and you was out here, doing coke off your best friend's belly button. You know what I'm saying? And now you teaching second graders, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the kids will never know. So look, this is the same sentiment with like, dang, yeah, word. You was out here having unprotected sex with random niggas, and now you over here advising niggas on their STDs?
Yeah. They still be out here like that. Every other night they out.
That's what I'm saying. So
I mean, like,
so
shit,
niggas gonna die. I said that to say
niggas gonna die. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, niggas is gonna die.
That's what I'm saying. Cause look, there be hella videos where like the nurses and shit be. I smacked you on the arm like I always do. My fault.
No, you good.
Look, I had this bad habit. Every time I get excited, and Jay right here, I'll start going like this.
That's that northerner shit.
He be like, nigga, relax. But anyway, niggas gonna die because we done seen hella videos of like old people and sick people in hospitals getting mistreated though.
Yeah.
Like they'll be like. If they tired, a nigga ask for something like, "Can I please have some?" Somebody trying to get no shit for your old ass.
That nigga up.
Sit your ass down. Like,
I seen one where this old lady like, I don't know, she like asked for something, and the person that was helping her just started piecing her shit up in the bed.
Niggas is sick, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, Shorty was fucking her up. She must have called her a nigga or something. Shorty was like, bing, bing, bing,
that's
bing,
what I'm
bing.
saying.
The old lady like this and shit, already knocked out and shit. I'm like, damn.
They just be doing whatever they want with them old people.
Yeah.
Just be like, fuck it. She not gonna remember this shit.
Some of them old people be doing tweak shit.
She get there, they be wilding.
Yeah, especially them
I understand
dudes.
that.
Them dudes be hitting on
You seen that dude walking by at the old? I forgot what he said. That shit was hilarious.
He said something about them titties or something like that.
He was like, "Can I suck on them titties or something like that?" Nigga,
and then he got mad. He said, "It ain't my fault. I just want to suck on him." And he got mad and shit. I was like, "Y'all better let that old nigga suck them shits."
And then, but that's the same shit. You can't let everybody watch your kids. I done seen plenty of videos of somebody taking like a 3-month-old and like slamming them on the
word. I'm not. This nigga laughing. Hey, think about that shit. It's fucked up, but like, if you play that shit in your head, it's like, all right.
I'm not laughing.
Like, this shit is kind of. This shit is kind of wild enough to laugh.
I'm not laughing at that shit. No, it is wild because like, what are you on, bro?
All right, just think. Everybody think in your head. Close your eyes and think in your head.
I just thought like,
think of a Cabbage Patch Kid dog getting slammed on the table.
Like, why are you ragdolling that shit? Again. Like, who are you?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
But nah, I'm not laughing. I was only laughing because I knew I was gonna like laugh at a time where I wasn't supposed to laugh.
Yeah.
So thinking about that in my head was like, damn,
Yeah,
Don't laugh.
I always laugh at shit I ain't supposed to laugh at.
It's not that I
hard,
think
bro.
it's funny. It's just that I'm like, I always laugh when I'm not supposed to. And I was thinking,
I
anyway.
be thinking that shit funny.
Anyway, nigga, don't take it too seriously. Nah, niggas be out here piecing up babies and shit. And I'm like,
Yeah,
bro,
man.
if I ever, like, you know what I'm saying? You find the nanny cam footage of that, bro, you gotta kill whoever that is, bro.
Kill, bro.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Decapitating and
be
castrating.
a little girl
shorty.
over here slapping a 3-month-old, 3-month-old. Like, well, what the fuck? I will kill. Like, I gotta kill you now at this point. Like, there's no other
hell
options.
nah. Yeah, my kids ain't having no nanny. They go because then nah.
Oh, nope. I forgot I had screenshots saved for topics too.
Oh, but yeah, I'm not doing that nanny shit. That shit too scary for me.
Let's talk about how people give a fuck about other people's lives too much.
Yeah.
This was the discussion because they found out, Kylie's having another baby, Kylie and Travis Scott, right?
Yes, bro. These women is reposting that shit like it's they baby.
They was killing that shit. Like they're so happy to live another person. Like, oh my god!
I'm like, I mean, I understand. Yeah, baby's cute and shit, but like,
I'm not dropping every time Roddy Ricch cop a new bust down. Like
they talking about they crying and throwing up and having strokes because she announced that she having a baby.
Oh my god! Look at Future's ice. I'm so proud of Future.
That nigga don't know you.
Nah, but anyway, so it says fans predicted Kylie Jenner's pregnancy months ago by her nail polish.
What?
Somebody was sitting on the internet looking, like back when she was pregnant. They thought she was pregnant.
How the fuck?
Because when she posted a picture, like at some point, or Kim posted a picture, her nails was this, and then like later that same day or something like that, she posted a picture, and it wasn't the nail. So they're like, she's posted a bunch of old pictures right now because she don't want nobody to see her right now.
Somebody need to get a job.
Yeah, but I'm like, but why the fuck are you thinking so much about this? Like, why are you looking like, you know what? She probably pregnant right now. Cause look, but what the fuck are you like?
Yo, what?
That's what I'm saying. Like
That shit crazy.
That ain't it. All right, so speaking of other people's lives, I know y'all seen how
sassy ass nigga.
This nigga Gunna right now. I wish y'all could see this picture.
Boy.
I wish y'all could see this picture. I wish y'all could see this picture.
Yeah, show them boy the pic, man.
This is Gunna right now. This is Sergio Kitchens right now.
Hey, screenshot it and then just pop it up in the video. See if you can do that.
I'll put it in the video.
Yeah.
I'll put it up in the video.
Because it's tweaking.
This nigga got on a fishnet undershirt. It's probably like Dior or something.
It's definitely probably Dior.
With like a leather vest on top of it. Remember when LeBron wore the suit with the shorts?
Mm-hmm.
He got like them shorts on. And I think this is some Rick.
Some fireman boots.
The boots, it's some Rick. But you know what I'm saying? This nigga looks ridiculous
that
right
nigga
now.
Is a diva.
And somebody was like,
kinky ass nigga.
once you realize Gunna's name is Sergio Giovanni Kitchens, his fit makes sense. That's the happy week.
That nigga name is Sergio.
The nigga said, every time I see Gunna, he's dressed like an evil Mary J. Blige.
Hey, that hit. That's funny as fuck. Hey, but like...
Hold on. Nigga said, why is Gunna dressed like JT?
They on his ass.
No,
I mean, like...
man.
You seen that video where Gunna was like, I think he was like promoting his like show or whatever. He's like, I need all the sexy girls, all the fine dudes or something like that. He almost said like fine boys or something like that.
Whoa.
Yeah, niggas on nut shit.
Well, hold on there now. Wait a minute, player. Hold on a minute, player.
Niggas on nut shit.
All right. So, and right now I'm really just pulling ammo from screenshots and tweets that I seen. But look. Nigga said, girls shooting their shot have a 99% success rate.
Yeah, because niggas sluts.
Yeah, but they said for sex, yes. For relationships, the percentage is significantly lower.
No.
And now that I think about it, girls do be shooting.
They shot for
1 for 8
relationships.
from the field.
Yeah.
Girls do be going 17% from the field when it comes to the relationship shot. Niggas be missing the mark too. Nah, niggas be missing hella shots as far as sex go.
Hell yeah.
Niggas don't care about their percentage.
Niggas have the willpower to keep going though.
Nah, niggas don't give a fuck. That's what I'm saying. Niggas don't give a fuck about their percentage. They J.R. Smith, Russell Westbrook.
Hell
Nigga,
yeah,
I'm a
niggas
pull.
gonna keep going.
Whereas
like,
girls is like, damn, I missed one.
My night's over.
I don't know if I want to shoot no more.
Girls can't take rejection like.
But that look
we
thirsty
do.
though if you shooting for a relationship that much. So I understand why you like.
And like you just meeting somebody, it's like, all right, I want to get to know you or whatever.
Girls don't want to look desperate and niggas look slutty.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
I mean, we gonna look slutty regardless. You know, and some niggas don't even understand that. Yet.
Niggas be looking desperate too, cause I know some niggas that break up with a joint and be with have another joint like the next week, and I'll be like, nigga, why were you fiending to be in a relationship that bad?
Oh yeah, relationship, yeah.
Like nigga, was you fiending to like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, let that shit breathe, nigga. That's your new. Nigga broke up with the last joint and the new joint is already bae.
There's girls like that too that be out here.
Yeah, I hated that. That always bothered me. Like a nigga, if I've seen somebody and they ain't never been like single, like nigga, what are you on? Like nigga,
I mean, I never
you
really
focusing
gave a
on the
fuck
wrong
because
shit.
I don't be giving a fuck because it'd be good to see and funny to see. Cause it's like you already can see it coming. You're just like, all right, who this motherfucker go fuck with next?
Yeah, like
And how long it's gonna be?
I don't know
like
if they see that as bossing up or whatever. They doing it to get back, but like. You definitely did not allow the proper like time in between to let that shit cool off. Like let that shit breathe.
That shit is traumatic. It's some past trauma in that one.
Word, like yeah, exactly.
If you can't spend some time alone, my nigga.
I don't think nobody
right,
has broke up with somebody, got with somebody the next week, and been married the whole. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell no.
Nah, actually, that's probably happened.
Probably has.
Niggas loved the side chick all along, didn't even love the joint.
Mm-hmm.
This hella like Romeo be writing shit like that. That's a tragedy, nigga.
But yeah, remember, this goes for both genders. However you found them, that's how you gonna lose them.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you do not wife the girl that you was cheating with.
Yeah, no. If she was cheating on her significant other with you,
to
don't
fuck with
think
you,
that she go.
Nigga, she will cheat on your ass to fuck with the nigga with an extra inch. It'll be some shit like that. That shit'll have you extra sick. Why'd you leave me? His dick was bigger. What?
Oh, he gets paid $17.50. You get paid $17. I was like, bitch, I'll sock the shit out you.
This shit was a business transaction.
Word.
And this nigga cuffed her. But nah, like, hey, you heard Charlamagne one time? He was talking about like with his girl. Like, I guess him and his girl broke up. She fucked another nigga or something. And this nigga, men just like torture for whatever reason. This nigga over here asking questions like,
yeah.
Nigga was like, nigga looked around. He was like, was he bigger than me?
Yeah, we do be asking some dumbass shit.
That nigga said, was he bigger than me? She was like, and you know, she didn't even let him that. He looked at him and said, oh my God, it was like nothing I'd never seen before. That nigga was sick. God. But you don't ask no shit like that.
Yeah, you gotta
Your girl on a break, did you fuck with somebody else? She'll be like, well, there was one night at so-and-so, and yeah. Nigga be like, well, did you suck his dick?
Yep, that's all we care about. That's all we care about. We don't give a fuck if you fuck that nigga. If that nigga plowed your shit into the mattress, we don't give a fuck. If you gave that nigga some head,
he's not gonna say nothing to. I mean, like she's gonna be like, she's gonna be like, isn't that part of sex? She'll say some shit like that, and the nigga gonna be like,
smart ass motherfucker.
She gonna be like, well, I mean, what do I do with you? Ah, you did that with him?
No, if she said that would make it worse. That's worse.
Ain't no second chance after that. You did him like you used to. Bitch, you was eating my gooch.
Word.
I know you did not.
Word, you had me wiping my ass when I got up.
I know not.
Yeah, that shit different, bro. You don't ask those questions, bro. Nigga, fuck. Don't go on breaks. How about that? Just break up.
Nah, I don't feel that break shit because it's like, damn. Like,
yeah, no more. Hell no.
What? Nah. I don't know. Something about that just don't sit right with me. Mm-hmm. Like you need a buffer to figure out if you wanna.
Should I tell on the male species right now?
Go ahead.
All right.
So niggas go on break.
Y'all gonna be mad at me, fellas. But ladies, when a man tell you when he wanna go on a break because he trying to focus on shit, he got a lot going on. He wanna fuck another bitch.
He eyeing this other joint and he can't fuck.
He wanna fuck another bitch for sure. I seen that.
I'm gonna say something that's real inappropriate right now.
Go ahead.
But like, I'm not afraid of no coochie that got a little bit of hair on it.
Yeah, me neither. That shit natural, bro.
That's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, this is just a grown ass woman right here. Like,
yeah. I mean, if you do, bro, you gotta relax, bro. Like, you gotta grow up.
And a lot of girls like will be like, no. Mm-hmm. Like if they ain't, I'll be like, nigga, I don't give a fuck.
Well, you know who I am? It's me, nigga.
Nigga, I ain't getting you off the floor. The fuck is you talking about?
Word. Fuck a 5-second rule.
She got the carpet lint on it. Word. I just be over here bobbing and weaving. Nigga be bobbing and weaving through the tall grass. Bro. Like, nah, that's good.
Nah, cause like, I mean, you know how much getting wax costs?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I understand, bro.
She not gonna fuck me cause my hair not cut? You know what I look like with a lineup.
Word. You
know what I look like.
Nah, girls be gassing you when you don't have your haircut. You be like, damn, I need a haircut. You know, you look just fine. I'm like, I look like a booger wolf.
Hey, nigga, I honestly just had a time period where if I got a fresh cut and dropped a picture, I kind of feel away if nobody slide up. I'd be like, well, damn, man, ain't nobody was like, ain't no hard eyes or nothing. Shit. I must not be the certified lover boy.
Damn. Yeah, everybody getting a heart in their head now.
Tell me your shorty wouldn't look fire in this. For the cheap.
Boy, I'll eat her shit off the bone, nigga.
Add to cart.
Yeah, just buy it for it. Just go ahead and buy it for it.
Oh, look, let me show you something I seen. I seen this thing that says average sexual frequency per week by relationship status. Because I was like, I'm looking like, how often do married couples have sex a week on
I doubt
average?
it's a lot.
Which is crazy. I can see it, though. Because, like,
yeah, that's understandable.
niggas do be tired sometimes. Sometimes your girl be having that motor.
And you be with them every single day.
And you be tired. Like, you be like, nah, I just worked 8 hours in the sun. I'm trying to go to sleep. Like, because, like, niggas don't understand. Well, women got to understand this sex ordeal is a whole different thing for two. I'm about to give y'all a game right now. I don't know if this is a game, but I'm just about to lay out the facts. This sex ordeal is two different things for men and women. When men go into sex, they exert a lot of energy. It's similar to sports. They exert a lot of energy towards this one goal. When they get to that goal, it's a cool off. I'm done after that. I won a championship. I'm resting in the off season.
Yeah.
Women have a constant buildup. As long as that shit goes on, like her shit's not gonna get to 100 and then the battery's gonna die. It's gonna get to 100. She's gonna max out, and then the shit's gonna start counting up to 120, 130, 140, 150. Nigga done so you know what I'm saying? So like you honestly can't get to 100, handle you know what I'm saying, handle your business and say it's a wrap because your girl gonna be over there like, oh, you was done? I might be dropping too much info right now.
You are. But it's cool though. We need it. We need that info.
But so a wise tip to men: don't start no shit if you can't. If you ain't got the. That's why married couples only do it certain times a week. Cause it's just like, nigga, if I start this shit, I'm gonna have to put in an hour and a half worth of work, nigga, and I'm tired.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I feel bad for whoever I'm marrying because we gonna schedule that shit.
Nigga gonna be
gonna be hella unauthentic. We scheduling that.
You be like, oh, it's the 15th. It's sex day.
Yup.
I'm gonna schedule that shit every pay week. Every
every payday. Every time weeks. I get that check. Yup.
Date night gonna be the same night.
Yup. So every 2 weeks. That's a good amount though.
That's a grown.
Every 2 weeks. And
once every 2 weeks
between it.
Hell no.
Just a little.
I mean, on that, like at the bare minimum. But if y'all just energetic that week, or if you had a couple days off and you just in the house and the kids at school or something, like fuck it.
I say every 2 weeks because building up to that day, you could flirt and like tease each other all the way
tension.
Up until then.
Build the tension.
So then it'd be much better then. So you'd be like, all right, bet.
Do you think that's why certain relationships last longer than certain like celebrities? Think about it. They have.
Yeah, they be traveling like far apart from each other and all that shit.
But then you got the people who outlast that last longest. Because then when you get old, like Jay-Z and Hov are rich, and they've always been rich, and they've always just had mad money.
Yeah, Jay-Z and Hov Jay-Z and Hov.
I'm talking about that's a nasty vision. Jay-Z and Hov having sex. I'm talking about like them niggas have had money and just like time and just a big house and like nothing to worry about.
Yeah, and it's Beyonce.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like motherfuckers like them is the exception. Like they do what they got to do whenever. Like
Beyonce will snap her fingers and I'm on break.
But the working world, like motherfuckers is both tired from work with shit to do, kids and shit like that in the house. Like you can't get your shit off as often as like
you gotta make sure them bills paid. All
you know what
that
I'm saying?
Shit.
Like them rich celebrity couples, motherfucker. The kids are the kids are 2,500 square feet away from you in another room. Like you can do what you gotta do. Like the nanny's over there watching the kids while you doing what you gotta do. So I understand. And you gotta think about it. Like when you have like a baby, like a newborn or something like that, you're not getting none.
You gotta wait for like.
First of all,
like a week,
you gotta wait after the pregnancy for like before you even start doing that shit. Like let her get right. Then you gotta like she's sleeping with the baby on her for like, you know what I'm saying? Like you like nigga, you got to put that shit aside. So that's why I think that's why it's important for men to like learn how to like go without
This might be a stupid question, but don't they be having sex like while she's pregnant?
You can have sex while you're pregnant, yeah.
I ain't doing that shit.
You're not gonna put a dent in the baby head, bro.
No, I'm not even worried about that. I just want
That
to feel
nigga not gonna be born with an ashtray for a head, but
Yeah. I want to feel right.
I wouldn't want to either.
Yeah.
Especially if
I
it's
gotta
my-
be down bad. Like I gotta be like, all right, man.
I get head.
No, I don't even want to do that.
Nah, I mean,
I'm a worship the ground she walk on. If
that's
she pregnant
facts,
with my
but
baby,
like,
I'm not even gonna. Hell no.
In the early months, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like once you get too pregnant,
As soon as she tell me she pregnant, and I know it's mine. What?
really?
Yes, bro.
That's
Queen
crazy
Elizabeth
'cause-
status.
Nah, because girls be getting like extra hormonal during them time periods. So like
so whatever she wants, she getting it.
That's what I
So-
say. Like she might come to you on that
Even
type of time.
Yeah, if I ain't on it and she want
They
it,
still
I'm
be
like,
wanting
all right,
to-
You know what? You got it. You pregnant with my kid. I got it.
Yeah, but absolutely worship the ground she walk on.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't understand how niggas have a pregnant joint and leave.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on with that.
I don't give a fuck if I hate her, bro. I'm gonna. You are
That's
attached to my seed right
Just like
now.
we've been saying, you gotta watch out who you get pregnant.
Who you have
bruh.
kids with, bro?
Because if you fuck around have pregnant with your what these kids say now, sneaky links.
Oh my.
Yeah, you go fuck around, be miserable, my nigga, and you definitely gonna want to leave.
Oh, which reminds me, I seen a video of this girl. They said she's worked out through her whole pregnancy. Shorty was like 9 months pregnant, doing some extra shit. And as the father of that child, I'll be
pissed.
mad as fuck.
I'll be pissed off.
This girl, hold on, let me show you. Look, Shorty was pregnant, bro. She's lifting up some dumbbells and jumping like 6-inch box jumps right now. Like,
Hell no.
Not even 6 inches. That's 24 plus 6.
I'm like, sit your big pregnant ass down.
She doing like whatever. She's doing box jumps right now. Like 9 months pregnant. Like you could literally, your water could break while you're doing this. Like what?
Maybe that's the point, because they be trying to,
Granted, she in good shape. Like she's probably a monster out when she's not pregnant.
Yeah.
But like, I would be like, you don't like. There's no need to just relax. Like they say, like it makes a good pregnancy. Like you be healthy if you work out through it. Like yeah, I understand some moderate shit, but I don't care what the fuck that doctor
you ain't
said,
doing no
nigga.
box jumps and all
You're
that.
not lifting no weights and jumping. And if
you
you go
can do
on
a
her
little
page,
push-ups or little sit-ups or whatever.
she's been wild. She's been wilding like. She's been wilding the whole pregnancy. I think I seen a video at like 7 months. She was doing some crazy
mountain
shit.
climbers and shit.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, calm down. Like,
Your shorty hiking and shit.
women, let me know. Like, because I feel like a lot of girls are like, nah, she doing too much.
Yeah.
I feel like most
They don't even do that shit on the regular day. Let me see what she look like.
pregnant.
Let me see closer.
I gotta see where she not smiling. Hold on.
I want to see the smile.
Oh, you want to see the smile?
Yeah, I can see why she got pregnant. She probably got that.
You already know.
She probably got that easy bake up. You know what I'm saying? I could see it.
The biker shorts, the Crocs, the bonnet, the mismatched socks. Oh,
That's a bar.
ooh, I didn't even go back and take that shit.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm ghostwriting on Drake next album.
What's that song Beyonce got where she was wearing that white tank top in there?
Dangerously in Love?
Yeah. If she wearing something like that, like if she just out, just I'm saying wearing something like that.
I ain't gonna lie, maybe I'm ratchet.
I'm beating your shit in the Starbucks restaurant.
I'm a fan of the lounge houseware, but like on some just like not even though like of course like a nigga gonna fuck with some lingerie or like a robe or something, but like
Laundry too fucking
that's too. I
extra.
feel like it's too much. Yeah, if I come in the crib and she in them, you know what I'm saying. Some little gray house shorts or something like some, you know what I'm saying. I'm like, oh shit, and the natural element, and look, and this is why Drake music aged like it do. Sweatpants, hair tied, chilling with no makeup on. That's still that shit,
That
nigga.
nigga Drake knew what he was doing, bro.
That's still that shit. That nigga knew exactly what he was doing. That is the certified lover boy. That's that shit. Cause to this day, I'm thinking like, yeah. Come here, your shorty with the sweatpants on, just got out the shower, like, oh yeah, this is my joint right here, like, yeah.
Hey, you know something? I think niggas like Drake and Future was getting curved
They simps.
super bad in high school and shit like that,
I'm gonna tell you something.
or like in grade school or whatever.
That's why I'm a Drake fan, cause I can identify with that. I can identify with that.
Like what? Like
The come up. I was down bad. You know what I'm saying? I was once in that place. So I'm like, I can understand these bars, especially.
yeah, bro. I could see it though, cause like Drake, it's like
That's why he
Yeah.
rapped the way he do.
Yeah, that's why I was about to say that. Cause it's like he really went through that shit. And he's just like, damn. Now I'm just about to become like I'm about to fuck as many bitches as I want to.
I'm a certified
because
menace.
I couldn't in high school or I didn't in high school or whatever. And Future definitely like that because he was like, man, shit.
He turned himself to a monster. Like
Yeah, he was like, shit. These bitches ain't want me when I was in high school, so now I'm about to.
that. But
No,
that's
I'm
like
about to
that's a
straight.
lot of the fuel for. That's why I tell you I identify with that shit because that nigga was an underdog, bruh. I'm telling you, like niggas wasn't checking for niggas. That nigga was wheelchair Jimmy.
Mm.
Now
On the
this
grassy
nigga,
and
now
shit.
this nigga is one of the most powerful motherfuckers in the business. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course I'm gonna act the way that I act. Like, the
Word.
fuck, nigga, I was just a nerdy little Jewish kid, bro.
Or a mixed Jewish kid at
Now
that.
I can make moves. Nigga be making mob moves. That nigga, if he wants somebody gone, that nigga can push the button.
Yeah, he's being whoever he wanted to be.
I tell everybody all the time. I think this is just. I think Drake
I
might
don't
just be
think-
a legendary actor.
Yeah, I don't think that shit genuine at all.
I think
That's
that
not
his
really him.
his entire
think that's
musical
really him.
career was a role that he depicted, and he saw what he could be, and just played that role good as fuck.
Yeah.
The whole mob shit and everything is just a role. Drake is just playing Drake. Aubrey is playing Drake and doing it very well. Like, that's simply what happened.
Yep. Yeah, but I definitely know like when Drake get him like some good box, he tell her all his secrets.
He do.
He be like, yeah, I killed
pillow
XXX
talk with her.
Tentacion. Yeah.
I pillow talk with her. She's spilling the tea.
He got all his niggas doing that. That's why everybody know he got a kid now. Cause 40 got him some good box. He's like, damn, I'm on my last leg too. Let me tell her everything.
Yeah, because that's what they
And
said.
she went
They
back.
got that shit from
She
40.
went back and told Pusha T.
Nah, they just knew like. I think Drake just so mad because they knew how to get him so easily.
Yeah.
Pusha T was like, just send a shorty at Drake, bro. It's easy. Watch. We got him.
It's easy. Watch.
Yeah, this nigga a bitch. Watch.
Facts.
Certified menace moment.
Word. He's like, yeah, that nigga Drake definitely go fall for you.
Exactly.
You
He
got
was
some
like,
big titties and ass.
cause
And
I
you
ain't,
light skin.
I ain't gonna lie.
And you not brown skin.
Adonis' mom, not even that fire.
Bro, she ugly as hell.
When
I'm sorry.
I was like, damn.
I'm sorry.
Ew.
I wouldn't. Yeah, nah.
The best artists tell you they downfall in their music.
You know
though.
who she looked like? She looked like Jafar from Aladdin.
This nigga's a menace.
She looked just like Cuz.
But nah, the best artists like they tell you they downfalls in their music. Like listen to a Young Ye. Like he even say like, you know what I'm saying, in all his younger songs, like all falls down type songs where he just talking about like people flaws and he end up doing them same exact shit like later on in his career. Drake was saying shit like that, like and a couple porn stars that I'm ashamed to mention. What? That's literally his baby mom.
That nigga went back and said it. Like when he first got on, he went back and was just like, fuck it, I'm about to fuck all the porn stars that made me feel a certain type
The
of
best
way.
artists are telling you exactly what the fuck they be doing. That's their flaws, and and niggas be eating that shit up. Like, I'm sorry, maybe I drink too much. Maybe I'm a monster on these hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I pillow talk with her and she spilling tea. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm too. And people love that shit. That's the music that age. Kanye vulnerable.
Yeah, definitely.
Donda, he talk about all his his shortcomings. Like that nigga will talk about it. My cousin stole a laptop that I was fucking bitches on. Had to pay that nigga $250,000 just to get it from.
Yeah, man, that nigga, he talked about when he was in debt too, and everybody was clowning him and shit. Now look at Cuz.
Cause
Billionaire status.
niggas get tired of that
Fuck out of here.
rollie on my wrist. So them type of songs, they get old from other niggas, but like a Future or something, yeah, every now and then. But you can't listen to just that though. That's why the shit with the substance you can still go back to it, even at like, you know what I'm saying, I'll be 40 years old and I'm turning on All Falls Down, you know, like shit like that.
I've been listening. What you been listening to a lot lately?
Lately,
Besides the new album.
besides Donda and CLB,
Yeah.
I've been on, cause I've been you got me like trying to get listen to more shit, which I always knew but I got time now, and yeah, I'm not gonna say. So, Vince Staples, which is great. Yeah, that Law of Averages song is hard as a bitch.
Yeah.
And when I first heard that, I should have known Kenny Beats produced that, but he did the whole album, I think.
No, he didn't. I don't think he did.
He got most of these beats on.
Yeah, he
here.
got.
I'm
definitely got most
I'm
of
looking
them.
at the credits, like the whole first half. But so I listened to that. podcast, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, what have I been? I've been trying to listen to different shit. What I got in my like songs recently? Shit, I even listened to that Tory Lanez and ESTG. Cause I've heard niggas talk about ESTG and still have never really listened.
Yeah, ESTG hard.
I've never gotten into it yet.
I like his music.
And I feel like I'm gonna go listen to that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That K Dot and Keem.
Yeah.
I'll slap that shit 10 times in a row. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I love that song.
That song is hard.
I
It was
love that
like
shit.
my brother gave this. He was like, Baby Keem hopped on that bitch, and it was like he was a demon. And then the beat switch up, and then the devil himself hopped on that bitch, and K-Dot was like, smoking on your top 5 tonight. And that song right there is already the song of the year.
Yeah. He Baby King dropped an album on the 10th, I think.
Shit gonna be hard.
Shout
Shout out Keem.
Yeah, shout out King. But shout out my nigga DJ, man. His birthday Friday.
Shout out DJ, bro.
I wanted to say that shit.
That nigga's a real nigga. He on the outro track.
Yeah, shout out my nigga DJ.
He on the outro track. I've been listening to Blast now.
Blast, I love Blast, man.
I've been listening to Blast. Just because of that show. I've been listening to Griselda.
Mm-hmm.
Know Myself by Justine Sky. Featuring Vori.
Vori.
I'm one of them new niggas now.
I haven't listened to his solo music yet. I just been spinning his songs on
one of them new niggas now. I even found a Tootsie song that I liked, and I don't listen to none of these types of niggas. But I just, you know what I'm saying? This is me getting out there.
Mm-hmm.
That's about shit. I even listened to some Lucky. Division hard, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Division is nice.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't really got no new shit. Like, I'm listening to the same new shit that everybody's on right now.
I feel.
And then my usuals, Future and shit.
Let's see what I've been listening to.
Hey, yo, drop some good music in the comments.
I've been listening to Dylan Sinclair.
Who? Oh, that's an R&B nigga, ain't it?
Yeah.
See, he
my guy Masadi. Shout out Masadi.
Masadi.
Go listen to his new track. You know what I'm saying? Your boy on there. You know what I'm saying?
Masadi.
Who else? Tim's for sure. Y'all go listen to her album if y'all like Essence, cause her album good too.
I love that song the first time I heard it. Then I was like, you know what? Fucked around and typed in Tim's on Instagram, and I was like, oh, this Tim's?
Yeah.
I'm a fan. Oh, I'm a fan.
You little thick ass.
I said, oh, I'm a fan.
But yeah,
Ethiopian Queen.
I listen to King, Baby King, West Side Gun.
Smoking that bitch.
What else I've been listening to, man?
Baby,
not much.
Baby Keem said, come in that bitch.
Yeah, that nigga was a wild one.
I said, huh?
Yeah, that's really it. I just been spinning that lately. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just regular, like, some real underground R&B people.
I'm trying to get, I'm about to be right.
Yeah,
Chris Brown just dropped.
He did?
Just a song. Nah, it's with some niggas I've never heard of.
I don't listen to Chris Brown singles. I wait until the album come out.
Nah. All right, but that nigga be dropping 30-track albums.
Yeah, and I'll sit through that shit.
Breezy is here.
It's Breezy.
Breezy was the original Tory Lanez.
Yeah. Oh, somebody about to get.
Breezy was the first. Let me see what else I had on here real quick. Oh, we dressing up for Halloween this year? If somebody throw a party or something.
Somebody throwing a party. I already got an idea for because it is a party coming up that I want to go to.
And it's like if you go solo or you gonna do like a couple thing too.
No, I'm not doing no
because those costumes do be hard.
I'm not doing no couple costumes. Fuck that.
But like they do be having some of the good ideas though. Like there's certain
it'd be clever.
There's certain duos like, for example, like nobody's gonna do this because but like if you can't just be one Wonder Twin. Well, I want to do some. If I do a costume,
who's that?
Damn, saying nigga don't even know. I'm gonna do a throwback. Remember the cartoon Wonder Twin powers activate and they had the 2 rings and then they would like.
I was watching Naruto.
Nigga didn't watch Boomerang when he was young.
Shit, old the
old cartoons was fire, nigga.
Ass.
No, bro.
Turn on some Jimmy Neutron or some Naruto. Or something.
No, I mean we had good cartoons too, but like there was a time period, there was an intermediate phase where them shits wasn't on.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes like Boomerang had the best shit.
Boomerang was the only one that was showing like cartoons.
That shit on like nah, nigga, like shows like the Snorks, fire.
Ain't that like the Smurfs but underwater?
That shit was fire too. That shit was, in my opinion, that shit was better than the Smurfs too. The fucking
Smurfs was ass.
Nigga, the Jetsons was fire. Nigga, the Flintstones was fire. And those are the big names, bro. I'm talking about they had shows like Top Cat. You never heard of Top Cat?
I seen
that shit was fire. That
like,
nigga was dead ass, just a goon ass hood alley cat. With it, like, and he would just do like bad shit. That nigga was a scamming New York nigga.
Oh, nah.
He would just catch niggas and be like, you know what, I'm about to run this game real quick. And like he would try to get him some money, you know, try to do whatever like that. Nigga. But that shit was cool.
What did I see on?
Shit,
Tom and Jerry was on there, right?
Yeah, Tom and Jerry is always fire.
Yeah,
nigga, I was
Looney
watching
Tunes
Pink
and shit.
Panther, no sound, no nothing. That shit was cool.
Yeah.
You sleep, nigga.
Niggas in there bored on a Sunday afternoon.
Nah, don't get it twisted, nigga. Nigga had the PS2, PS1, PS everything.
Yeah, straight.
I never really watched TV.
I just wasn't gonna sit down and watch no Boomerang if I didn't have to.
Nah, that was my shit. I didn't really watch too much TV to begin with, cause like,
Nigga, my young ass, before I even got to high school, my young ass was watching Degrassi. I thought high school would be just like that.
I was definitely not watching no shit like that.
Scared as fuck.
I didn't have the attention span for. I think a nigga had ADHD. I didn't have the attention span to watch shit like that. I was only watching it if it was like animated for a certain time period, or I was playing video games. Like,
no, I like seeing other people go through negative shit and trauma.
This nigga's
especially if I don't know him.
Certified menace moment.
Yeah, the Degrassi bitches was getting pregnant at 13 and shit. Getting the school shot up. Drake got a cap in his ass and had
that
to be
nigga
in a
was like,
wheelchair.
"Oh shit!"
I was like, "Hey, this shit lit."
Looking back, I wish I would,
lit.
but that's why niggas was 17 with anxiety.
Yeah.
I blame Degrassi and shit.
Word, nigga, I got to high school. I'm like, all right, bet.
That's why y'all niggas was fucked up in high school, and I was like, huh? I was still oblivious to the shit. I was on 2K.
Nah, nigga. Your ass almost got expelled, nigga.
Yeah, but a nigga
On
demeanor
some
didn't
nut
change
shit.
at all, though.
Yeah, hell no. Yeah, I was in high school on some nut shit.
Even going through that, nigga, I wasn't depressed. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas was watching too much Degrassi in real life shit. I don't need to see trauma on screen, nigga. Let me go play 2K, nigga.
Yeah,
Let me go live an imaginary life until life really hit me. Like I don't need that shit to hit me now.
I looked at Degrassi like it was funny because I knew I would never go through any of the bullshit that they was going through because that shit was OD as fuck. Like getting pregnant and shit. God bless. Uh-oh.
Nah, it's all right. I just was going through the notes and I seen a bar that I had wrote down. I'm not gonna say nothing.
All right.
I'm trying because I was looking for something. But anyway, yeah, the dogs in here being dogs as usual. The fuck was that sound, my nigga? That shit was terrifying. I don't think I have nothing else that's necessarily pressing right now that needs to be talked about. You had anything interesting that just like something that happened that you just need to talk about?
Shit. It was. I can't think of it because I've been trying to think of it for a little bit. What's your favorite? Do you have like a favorite memory that happened?
Ever?
Like in school.
Hitting that bit with the fire. No, not really.
You don't?
As of right now, that shit was like a blur of like
I remember
you
everything.
gotta go more specific, like just a random shit, like a good ass day at school.
Like, yeah, like the perfect day at school.
Nah, I can't pick it out. Pick out a.
Have you ever like went to school but like left school and came back like later in the day?
Like high school?
Yeah.
Yeah. High school was cool.
And like went to the mall or something like that.
Senior year was cool. Like we wasn't doing.
No, I'm
shit.
talking about when you wasn't supposed to, not early out and shit.
Nah,
like
I mean
that,
like we was just. I mean when we had cars, nah, niggas was just walking out through the cafeteria. Fuck it.
Yeah, that shit. I had a day like that. I ain't gonna go into detail because that's low key federal as fuck.
Yeah, but
no,
no.
who I was with and shit.
Me and Nick. One time the teacher like the bell rang late and she closed the door on us. So me and that nigga just walked out. We were like, oh okay.
Fuck it.
We were some savages. We gave the teacher the silent treatment for 2 weeks.
Oh god.
Then she would call us to ask a question. Niggas would be like, niggas would just give her a mean ass look and just look away. She'd be like, damn. So I guess Nick and Dante don't like me no more. Like she was subtweeting us in class. We just over here like, I don't give a fuck. We would just do all the work, give us the test or whatever. Niggas would get an A, turn that bitch in and leave. Like I don't fuck with you no more.
Yeah, man. Hey, teachers used to be.
We held a grudge on her, nigga. We
Word.
played emotional. See, niggas don't understand, nigga. I play emotional mental warfare with motherfuckers. Like you don't want to, nigga. I'm gonna tell you right now, you don't want to be my op, nigga. Cause
This
I'm
nigga
not,
say
I'm not
he
gonna,
Professor X.
I'm not gonna shoot you, nigga. I'm not gonna do no stupid shit and throw my life away,
This
nigga.
nigga say he Charles Xavier.
I'm not gonna do no stupid shit and throw my life away. I'm gonna just have you out here like second guessing shit. Like
I don't have ops. I never have ops.
that's why you don't beef with a nigga like Drake. And I don't think it's fair for him to pick on Kanye like that because he bipolar.
Nah, I think Drake he need to relax because Kanye bipolar.
That's what I'm saying.
Not because it's for Kanye's sake. It's
for his
Drake's
sake.
sake.
Yeah, but no, like first of all, it's not cool to mess with a person like that.
But I mean,
'Cause,
Drake
like,
is never above not fucking with somebody with mental illness. Look what he did to Cudi. Now they
the
friends.
petty
and
king.
shit.
It's the
Yeah.
petty king. He always
That shit's so
that's crazy. How they
sassy as
friends.
fuck. That nigga's a diva.
That nigga's definitely a diva.
Word, man. Like I hate. You know what irks me? Niggas calling themselves messy. Like nigga, yo bitch
That's what he
ass.
said? That's what he said?
Like yeah, like niggas
He
be like,
call
you know
himself
I'm
petty.
messy.
I'm petty.
I'm petty. Nigga, you 36. What is you talking about?
Word.
You messy and petty for? Nigga, take care of your kids.
We understand. We know it's messy, but don't label it as self-label
Word,
it as messy. I'm messy.
Or like when people call themselves toxic.
Nah, that's more.
Toxic people don't know they toxic.
You can get toxic off.
Nah,
more so than messy.
don't make that your personality.
But don't say
and
I'm toxic.
Yeah.
Future don't say he's toxic. Future's just toxic.
No,
We
Future
calling him
never
toxic.
said he toxic.
We call him toxic.
Exactly.
That's how he became the toxic king because he just doing shit like as Future, and we like this nigga don't
Yeah,
see
Future
he's a
don't give
nut.
fuck.
Nigga over here like your mama's a hoe to his son.
That nigga Future goated for that one. The ladies ain't gonna feel that though.
Oh, I almost thought Brandon had a blue check next to his name. I seen a little blue in the corner. Everybody, hey, go like that recent Instagram post. Comment your favorite song from the shit. I don't know if that was
Word.
if there was a point to that, but anyway, any shout outs? Before we get up out of here,
Oh yeah, again, my nigga DJ man.
shout out
Happy
DJ.
birthday to you, my nigga.
Yeah, I'm about to say happy birthday to my nigga.
Word.
When is his birthday?
September 10th.
That's Friday. Oh, so when this drop, happy birthday, my nigga.
Word.
Um,
Bro, we about to get fucked up this weekend, dog. For real.
I guess niggas is getting fucked up.
Nigga said I was gonna end up like Alan from Hangover, and
Please don't do no
Shit.
hangover shit, bro.
I want to though.
I don't need
I'm
y'all
off the
niggas
next
to
day.
call me at 4 a.m. like, hey, bro, we stranded so and so.
No,
Can you come?
I want to get stranded.
Can you come?
I want somebody to go missing that night.
You doing too much now. Nigga manifesting bad energy.
Hey man, sometimes you got to, man. You gotta live a little bit.
I'm about to take a quick vacation near the end of the month. We'll drop a couple episodes before that happens, but I'm excited for that. So shout out to time off from work. Nigga like me work too hard, don't get a lot of breaks.
I ain't gonna lie. My job got one more strike.
Yeah, and it's over for the ass.
Yeah. I told them motherfuckers I'm gonna leave you at the slightest inconvenience. Ask me to do anything that I want to do. I'm like, hey, and if I say no and you don't accept that,
Yeah. So on that note,
you straight.
yeah, I'm straight. Bro. On that note,
Oh, this nigga tweaked up.
shout out to the pound. Shout out to the people. You know what I'm saying? We far into this now to where niggas who's gonna watch, they gonna watch. So just make sure y'all continue to look out. We trying to continue to do numbers. Like, subscribe, refer a friend. You know what I'm saying? Leave comments, interact with us. You know what I'm saying? And y'all be more inclined to watch it if you give yourself an incentive. So if you over here asking questions like in the DMs and you want to see what I say to the answer, of course you're gonna tune in. So
Yeah, we gonna have more guests.
yeah, we got guests coming soon now.
Bro, we need
I'm about to get this new interface soon. It's about to be time. But yeah, other than that, dogs being dogs as usual. We about it here.
Sir.
I ain't no cable, I just plug it in a target. Sneaking out my mama's house to throw my own party. You're my best friend, he shot up my own party. When I drop, keep that energy that you had when I pop. I'ma change my number, switch the pad. You what I wait.